Good morning, everybody. It's the Cinco de Mayo, get out of bedhead edition. Actually, let's just go back to sleep edition because that's the way I feel this morning. But we're making it. We're doing it. We're exercising through. We have a program change. Instead of this Saturday, we're going to do a Friday morning 30-minute edition. Saturday in real life happens. It's Mother's Day weekend. So no Saturday edition. It's going to be Friday edition instead. So make an adjustment and be aware that we're moving Saturdays to Friday for this week. All right, let's do the intro and say good morning to all you bedheads. I am congested this morning. My apologies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, people, if you can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, whether you're on this planet or any other planet, whether you're in this dimension or any other dimension, in this universe or any other dimension, or any other universe, I am so sleepy because you have found the factory original BB-80, the one, the only, the streamer that you love, a backward bloom 80. What's going on, sleepyheads? There you go, bedhead alert. Congested bedhead alert. Oh my goodness, dude, I now feel like $1 million today. I feel like 2 thumbs down is how I feel. Congested, not feeling good. It's beautiful weather outside. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, I'm not here to complain about the weather and stuff. I'm here to exercise. I'm here to get stretched out, to get here to exercise. Exactly. Let's do some stretches. Timer needs to get started. Timer is started. I'm going to hydrate a little bit. I am extremely congested this morning. Good morning. How you doing, Ayin? Just starting the stream. Good to have you here. I'm going to start off with some stretches and we'll get moving from there. Again, congested. I don't know why I'm so congested, but I am. But we're going to work through it. The great thing about stretching and exercising is you can work through it. I have my knee all the way to the ground, my foot back. I'm stretching this foot. I'm stretching all part of my legs, back part of my leg, this part of the leg too, because as I lean forward into it, you can have your arms up high in order to stretch it out. A lot of people, you'll see them with their knee up. That's for an exercise. I'm trying to stretch. I'm trying to get my body woken up so that it understands that it's time to get moving. It's time to start exercising for today. I don't have my arms like spaghetti when I'm cooling down. I actually have it clenching and pushing the muscles to get warmed up. I'm going to switch legs now. It's important that you breathe and you get into that stretch. Give a good stretch, especially to the areas of the body that you're going to be working out. If you're doing a total body workout, then do that. If you're working mostly on the legs, give mostly your legs the stretch. Work on the area of the body that you need. Whew. I'm really, really sore today. Yeah, I'm good. You just started. Yes, I did. I sure did. And I don't want to start. I want to quit already. I'm tired. I didn't sleep as well as I wanted to. That's all right. I'm pushing through. Tell everybody. Oh my goodness. That I'm moving Saturday to Friday because it's Mother's Day weekend for us here. So I will do a stream in 2 days, Friday in the morning. My normal lunchtime streams, I still do them in the afternoon. But instead of Saturday morning, I'm doing Friday morning because I got things I got going on Saturday where I'm not going to be able to do it. timer says it's ready to go. I'm not stretched yet, so I'm going to go a little longer. The last thing I want to do is hurt myself. Oh my goodness. Trying to show you side views of what I'm doing. Maybe even from the back so you can see what the arms are doing, what the back is doing, legs. Get different points of view so you can see what's going on, what's happening. Sometimes it's easier to see from the side. Sometimes it's easier to see from the back. Sometimes from the front. Just what you're doing is you're stretching. You're getting, you're getting yourself ready to go. No worries, yeah. Thank you. Keep hydrating even though you're stretching. Hydration is still important because when you wake up in the morning, that's when you're most dehydrated. That's why they say don't weigh yourself in the morning because you're most dehydrated then. For me, it happens to be when I'm most congested. All right. We're going to get started. We're going to do something I'm not looking forward to, but it's a good exercise. They're called jumping jack squats. You've seen me do it before. So if this is your normal jumping jack, I need to do a little bit more stretch. My back's still not ready. But this is a jumping jack squat. That's a jumping jack squat. Actually, I can power through. Give a little bit more stretch on my back. Just a tiny bit more. It's not quite ready yet. All right. Continue through. And go as low as you can. From the side view. Oh, you'll feel the legs burning. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, thank you for that. Now I know. Absolutely. Notice I'm keeping the back straight. I'm using all legs. Ooh. And it burns the legs. It really burns the legs. Oh. All right. There's a muscle right here that gives me a lot of issues all the time. It's not happy with me right now. We're going to stretch him some more. Yes, you see my arm is being stretched, but I'm also, you see my hand is pushing to get that back right in that muscle. I'm also lifting my foot a little bit, so that way they get a lot of pressure on that muscle that's not wanting to cooperate with me right now. Again, if there's an area of body that's hurting, that's just not sore, that's hurting, that's going to hurt and pull, work on it. If not, don't do an exercise. Skip the exercise routine. Listen to what your body's telling you. I think 5 jumping jack squats, I'll be dead. It looks easy, but I know the pressure is too intense. And I'm not good with balancing. No worries. Neither am I. When I did my first jumping jack squats for the stream, I couldn't do them. I had to do normal jumping jacks. I'm now able to get there after a month and a half. It takes time. So what I've told people to do who can't do the jumping jacks, just do the squat. No jump. Just move the leg to the side. And then you can alternate legs. That way you're not falling. And you don't have to go as fast as I am. Go a little slower. See how I'm going a little slower? Make sure you're balanced. Doesn't get the heart rate up as much, but you're still exercising. The importance is you're exercising. Balance after you landed both legs on the ground. Get it? I don't know if I can do that. Hey, you do what you can. Let's go at it slowly. You know, if you're wanting to do. It's not going to be as intense today. I'm hurting. That back muscle is giving me a lot of issue. So, what I'm doing now is I'm laying flat, legs across, feet pointed up, and now I'm reaching towards the camera. So I can turn and pull on those back muscles to stretch them. And it's okay if you do an entire exercise stream just stretching. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be high intense like I've been doing. I'm trying to get my cardio up. But these are great and necessary exercise as well. Stretching. You want your body to be able to be loose like spaghetti noodles. If you don't stretch, your body does not become spaghetti noodles. It becomes stiff like an ironing board. You want stiff abs like an ironing board. Not stiff back muscles. Again, doing more stretches to get my back to finally pop. I probably slept wrong. Get my back to stop hurting. It doesn't seem like it's gonna do that this stream, so I'm just gonna do a lot of low impact, a lot of stretches just this entire stream. Because again, I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want you to hurt yourself. But I want to continue to exercise because I need to keep moving forward. Now I'm rolling to my side. I'm actually have my 2 feet down on the ground sideways, and I'm stretching as far as I can, holding it. Breathing. Gonna do the other side now. We're completely on my side, feet down. I'm reaching as far as I can, touching my hand on the ground. I have the other hand right on my side, as you can see. Do it about 10-15 seconds of just stretching. This is helping me to stretch out my back. As you can see where my hand is. This one. It's there on its side. So, if you haven't exercised in a long time, the best thing to do is start with stretches. And do stretches the entire stream. The entire 30 minutes of exercising. Nothing wrong with stretches. I hear the timer. It's gonna wait a second. See how my arms are up and I'm trying to pull like a sit-up? I have one leg up in the air, the other one bent down. These are great stretches. They're not getting your heart rate up, but they're still exercising all the core here and all along the side of your back. And I'm still working up a sweat just doing stretches. So stretches are good. It's called yoga. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exactly. I don't know if you can do that. Always know your limitations. Never do more than what your body tells you can do. Baby steps. The reason why I'm as advanced as I am now is because I've been doing this a month and a half. You saw my very first stream, my stomach was about an inch larger, easily noticeable on camera. I have it uploaded on YouTube. A month and a half, yes. And I just kept at it. 3 times a week. I started with mostly stretching, mostly stretches. Exercises that were low impact, that didn't get my heart rate up. Mostly yoga, we'll call it yoga. So that way I could start getting my body loose, start feeling better, start getting through, yoga. It helps so much. Because if you're not able to do this because you're balanced, then there's so many different things you could do instead. You can instead, you're on the hands and knees like this on the side, you can, like you're worshiping. Not hard to do, and if that's still too hard, then you just go one arm. You keep your balance. Actually, that feels really good on your back right now, on my back at least. Side view. So you do what you can do in order to exercise yourself. If you don't have the balance, that's all right. Alternate. Do something that will not hurt yourself. I didn't restart the timer. Can't do much without timer. From a back view, you can see the one arm stretch. Go as slow as you want. Go as fast as you want. Listen to your body though. When I'm up here, I'm pushing my hips out. I'm pushing my arms back. So it's like thrust. Because I'm trying to get the entire stretch all and down my arms, my back, down to the knees of my leg and the back side of my leg. Sorry, I don't know the muscle names. When I'm down here, I'm pressing to the ground like I want to push a hole through it, like I'm putting a push-up. So when I'm down on the ground, I'm like up all the way, straight as the board as I can, back down, push, like I want to put my hands to this floor. Back up. Again, this is too hard. You're still pushing. You'll notice one arm goes all the way up and one arm, this one does not. This one go all the way up, this one can't. I'm going to go visit the doctor to figure out what's going on, why my shoulder and my arm are not healing. I haven't figured it out yet. They haven't figured it out yet. We'll get it figured out though. We got about 1 more minute, so keep stretching, keep pushing through. The front view, so you can see the front view again. Oops, this should have been alternate, or you can go to 5. Either way, alternate if you can. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter, whichever you want to do. Just keep moving. Balance yourself. Work with your balance. There's the timer. Continue to hydrate as necessary. What temperature is it? It's cold in here. Show me 71. Okay. Whew. All right. Why the other cat? Is it painful? Yes, it's very painful. I have an injury. Something happened where I slept wrong. I hit a nerve. I pulled a muscle. Something. It hurts. And everything I try to do to rehab it, ice, heat, alternating, not using it, not working. So we'll figure something out. It's been like that for a couple of months, which stinks. So, that muscle spasm is not wanting to give up. So we're not gonna do anything that alarms it anymore. So flat on your back, and we're just gonna do the leg lifts. You could do it like such. That's too hard on my back right now. I can't do that without hurting myself. So there's the one leg back and forth. I would normally tell you, do not put your foot on the ground. Keep your feet up off the ground and do scissors. I'm in too much pain right now from my lower back being spasmed up at the second. So don't do that. If you are in my situation, do the foot all the way on the ground. Lift your leg up to the full stretch and slowly back. Exercise is still you're still getting plenty of exercise. Just because your heartbeat rate is not up doesn't mean you're not exercising. You still are. If the ground is too hard for you and you prefer doing this on your bed, or as you're getting up in the morning, you don't want to get out of bed, you want to get the blood pumping, while you lay flat in your bed like this, legs up and down, kick the covers off obviously. Just do your legs like such in bed, because you're not going to fall off the bed if you're right in the middle of it, and it's really soft. But then you're stretching, you're exercising, and you're waking the body up to say it's time to get moving, time to do what you need to for today. I used to exercise at night, and I would do heavy cardio, so when I was done, I was so worn out, I would take a shower and I would go to sleep. Guess what? Those are some of the best sleeps I've ever had, because my body was worn out after exercising, and I would just naturally fall asleep because I was so tired. So do what's best for you. The morning streams are best for my work schedule. The nighttime streams, because the kids are in school, are easier for me. I can't do nighttime streams as often, or very few times, because schoolwork, cooking, making sure the family's taken care of is my priority in the evening time. So as soon as school is over in the summer, which is in June, I'm going to probably return to some evening streams, do longer exercising routines, because I really like working out at night. And I'll read your comments in just a minute if you had any. My legs feel like they're toast. They're hurting. Because this, did I even put on the timer? I didn't even put on the timer again. Ah, no wonder this feels like it's going on forever. I'll count up to 60 in my head and we'll call it 3 minutes. It's 24, 25, 60 is going to be forever. 27, 28, 29, 30. kicking legs, laying on my back. Ah. Timer, start, please. You're killing me, Smalls. I'm covered in sweat from just laying on my back, kicking my legs. Can you imagine that? Spidey, how you doing? I'm about to start my workout too. Awesome, in an hour. Very, very good. The exercise is very hard. I understand. Go at your pace. Ayin, go slow. I'm pushing myself to get me hot and sweaty to be where I need to be because that's where I'm currently at. Go slow. Go at your own pace. This is an exercise. Just sit squatting and holding. Even leaning to the side where you have your hand. This right here is an exercise. Holding in place. Feet arched. Let me turn to the side so you can see. I have my hand down here holding for balance, but you can see my feet are up on both sides. This is an exercise. Standing in place, going like this and just holding it. Stretching up. That's an exercise. You don't have to be la 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 la, you know, woo! You don't have to be the entire exercise stream. Just do slow, easy ones. This is an exercise. Standing still, stretching upwards. It's all good. You do what you can do. That's one thing about the exercise instructors that they don't tell you. I'll just do that, exactly. I started with that also, exactly what I did. I started with just this. This. Slow, because I couldn't do anymore. And I got my body looser to where I could do more. Another one that's good is just laying down flat on your stomach, face on the ground. Lift up your arms. We call it the Superman pose. I'm also lifting up my legs too. We call it the Superman pose because you're flying through the air like Superman. Again, if you can't pick up your feet, pick up one arm. Yay! Half Superman. Not hard to do. Flat on your stomach. Arching your shoulder a little bit. I'm pushing up with my hand here to pull up my shoulder. Do the small, easy exercises. You don't have to do like they do on the DVD videos. The professional videos. Don't do that. You can also just do this pose as well. You're pushing up with your arms. If that's too hard on your arms, you do half. You have one arm down, you have the other one pushing up. Do what you can do is good for you. Have a good one. So, stretch, that's the most important thing. This muscle is still bothering me a lot, so we're just going to continue to stretch it. Super thing, yeah, Superman. For how long? 10 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It doesn't matter how long you go. You work the area of the body that you think you need to get the more intense workout from. So, yeah. I do 3 minutes and I move on to the next. That's what I do because that works for my routine. I want to try and get in about 3 minutes of stretch to begin, 3 minutes stretch to end, and then I want to do 5 exercises in between. And that gets me to about the 30-minute mark, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more, depending on how much side stuff I've been doing. But you can do the same exercise over and over and over. So this being an exercise, you stretch, hold it for a count of 10, 15, 20, however long you want. Go to the other side and equal it. You don't want to do one side more than the other. Try to equal it. Make it equal for each side. You need to see where my hand is stretching? and straight. It's not bent, it's not backwards, it's straight up. Here's another exercise that is good and it's not hard. I call it the washing machine. Twist to the side, hold. Ooh, this feels really good on that muscle right now. It really does. Twist to the side, hold. Go as slow or as fast as you want. On the side, twist. God, that feels good. I'm going to continue to do this. Twist. Most exercise videos, you're going to see them doing like this. That may be too fast for some of you. So go slow. Hold, stretch, count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And continue through. Look, see on my face. Thank you for everything I learned today. I'm glad. I'm covered in sweat. And I'm not doing a lot of running. I'm just doing stretching. It's 71 degrees in my garage right now. 71. Which, if you translate that into centigrade, I don't know what it is. Probably what, 16, 17? It's not hot. It's beautiful today. But yet I'm covered in sweat. Just doing stretches. Stretching, that's it. I'm gonna start tomorrow. Go slow. 21 centigrade, thank you. It's 21 centigrade right now, which is absolutely beautiful to run in. You want to run in weather like this, maybe a little bit cooler. But when you're training, this is perfect. This is wonderful weather. And yet, I'm pouring with sweat just by stretching. Stretching, that's all I've been doing. So you're still exercising. You see on those videos, those exercise videos, they're going, yeah, 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 woo! And they're going nuts and they're going, They're making it look easy. They're going, yeah, come on, why aren't you going as quick as I am? Why not? What are you doing? Why aren't you keeping up with me? I can't do that. I can't do that. So you gotta do what's good for you. You gotta take care of you. Don't worry about the exercise videos that the instructor's doing. The instructors on the videos are professionals. They do that for a living. I'm not a professional. Yes, absolutely. I'm here to help because I'm not a fitness guru. I'm planning to do a marathon. I have 6 hours to do it in. If I don't get it done, I get disqualified. My best time in a marathon is 7 hours. So I gotta get my cardio up. I gotta run. So, yes, if I'm helping you, fantastic. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get everybody to, yes, run. I'm trying to get everyone motivated to understand that you don't have to be in great shape in order to exercise. There's lots of easy exercises you can do. Here's another easy exercise you can do. You stand up against the wall. The light may not be showing very well. Let me try and get to where I can see. Anyway, let me try that against the car. Now, light's better. You get against the car here, a side of the wall. You're holding on. Your feet are spread apart. And look what I'm doing. I'm turning my shoulder to stretch this shoulder out. Perfect balance, easy. And I'm turning, I'm pulling like I want to try and knock this arm out of socket. So, give you a better visual. I'm like this. I'm pulling. I'm pushing against the car. I'm turning this way as my hand is pushing up against the car so it won't turn. So I'm getting a big stretch. From the side view, it's like this. From the back, it's like this. I'm turning and I'm pulling this way. The reason why I'm staying on this arm because that muscle's being stretched a lot and I'm loving it. So, those are exercises. They are really good at doing the trick. Pulling and stretching the arm, shoulders, it helps a lot. So go slow. Ayin, go slow. Thanks for that. Yes, of course, go slow. Find small things. Small things. They don't have to be big things. Right now, I'm doing a squatting pose. It doesn't bother me. On day one, I was on a knee. I couldn't do the squat pose. I couldn't do the squat that I'm doing right now where I'm like such just talking to you. I had to be like this or like this because I couldn't do that. Again, I've been at it a month and a half now. So every 3 times a week, a month and a half, and look at me now. It's no big deal to me because baby steps are getting me there. I didn't start like your exercise fitness videos or like a lot of people that are on Twitch right now that have been doing physical exercise for a long time. I started with this being more like this. I'm gonna have to push it out. This was me. You look at my first video that I did on my YouTube channel. You'll see that I uploaded it from Twitch. I look like this. Now that I've stopped pushing my stomach out, it's going down. It's getting there. Slowly but surely. I'm eating better. I'm exercising. As I showed, and it was really clear, when I was doing my stretches, I was right here. I could not go any further than stretching to touch below my knee. Now, look, the tongue of my shoe on both sides. I couldn't do that before. I couldn't put the 3 fingers down in the middle without bending my legs to do so. Now, before it was more like this. So it takes time, Ayin. It takes time. Don't rush yourself. Let your body go. Push yourself a little bit more each day. A little bit more. But don't hurt yourself. Listen to what your body's telling you. I couldn't either. I'm getting there. I understood what you meant. I couldn't reach the floor either. But I got there. I'm getting there. Only have 3 fingers. There's so many people that can go like this, full hands down. You'll see I have to bend my legs to do that. That can easily do that, no worry. I still can't do that. But with the stretches and the exercises, little by little, a little bit every few days. You don't have to be daily. Some people do it daily. Do what your body tells you is okay. I do it 3 times a week. A lot of stretches, a lot of cardio because I'm a runner. And guess what? Now I'm able to, instead of being right here at the knee, down to the shoe tongue. And I hope to one day have my full hands flat on the ground. I hope. But I'll get there. It takes time though. But one of the great things about Twitch, and I'm going to have to call it a stream, folks, because it's getting time where I got to get to work. One of the great things about Twitch is that your exercise instructor, which I'm not really an instructor, I just like exercising on stream, I can interact with you. They can interact with you. They can't see how you're exercising, but they can at least tell you and give you advice like I'm trying to do with you right now. Remember what I was telling you all, and you may have not seen this, Ayin, water jugs that have caps. You can see I have a twisty cap on this, where I can twist it on, twist it off. Those are, you can see that I have water in it. That's what I have. You can put less, more, but these weigh about 7 pounds. They're good weights if you don't have a weight set. They're really good to do lots of exercise. You can just, if it's too much, you can sit down on the floor and then you can just slowly lift. Again, this arm is still hurting. I'll keep it on the bottom here for support. So here on support, just lift it up. See how I'm sitting cross-legged? I'm working those arms. I'm lifting 7 pounds. It's not hard to do. If you can't lift 7 pounds, put less water. Heck, I even have an empty jug over here. If an empty jug is all you need, then you do it. Big Chango, how you doing, Big Chango? This is completely empty. You're still exercising. You're stretching out your arms. You don't have to be going like this. Go slow. I'm doing well. I'm just wrapping up, Big Chungo. I gotta get to work. So this weighs nothing. It weighs a couple ounces. Put a little bit of water in it. It'll slosh around a little bit. That's not a problem. The more water you put in it, the heavier it gets. You can put dirt. You can put sand. You can put different things to make it heavier. I choose water because sometimes I want it to be less weight. And it's less messy if I spill it on the ground. It's just water dries up. So anyway. I don't know if you're able to join me later. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. If you can make it, we'll do Borderlands 3. If not, I'll go to Borderlands 2, or maybe I'll play something different, or maybe I'll just chat the entire stream. Who knows? Okay, I have a gallon of water here. Okay. So yeah, just use the gallon of water. You could also just side to side. There's lots of things you could do. But alright. I have, thank you again. Absolutely. My pleasure. I need to call it a stream, folks. Turn off the timer. I do need to call it a stream. Have a great day. I gotta go now. Gotta do dishes. I hear you. I'm the same thing. I gotta probably go do dishes myself. I'm gonna drink a protein shake because that's what works for me. I'm trying to get strength in my muscles, especially my legs. So look at supplements. Eat right. If you don't eat right, you're not losing weight. If you're eating a very heavy dinner, like me last night, I made lasagna for the family. If you eat lasagna and then go to sleep, guess what? It's not gonna help you. So I had a very small portion of lasagna. It's okay to have what you want. Just don't make it a big bowl or big plate full. Make it a small portion. Get the taste. Get the, all right, I got it out of my mouth. I'm good. I like it. Make sure the lasagna is not dog food. For those of you who follow me, you understand what that means. I gotta go. Yes, eat right, very important. Exactly right. All right, take care. I'll be back in 4 hours for my lunch stream. Chungo, if you're able to join me, fantastic. If not, don't worry about it. Take care, everyone. Love you guys. Why go forward when you can go backwards? So I'll see you at noon. Take care, everybody. Maybe on Friday, Chungo, to answer your question, when is that guest appearance going to show up? Maybe on Friday. She didn't feel good this past Saturday. Maybe, I know this, I normally do my exercise stream on Saturday and try to get her with me. It's Mother's Day weekend, so we got plans, so I'm going to move the stream to Friday. Maybe Friday morning she'll join me. I don't know. If not, it's going to be just surprise she shows up, because her schedule at the hospital is a little bit harder. And then, yeah, and then it depends how she feels. So, hopefully sooner rather than later, I would love to have her on stream. But yeah, surprise, the guest appearance, I hope sooner than later. I'll try for Friday, but no promises. All right, take care. Bye, guys.